In this video, we'll be talking about analyzing the marketing environment. The marketing environment consists of the actors and forces outside marketing that affect marketing management's ability to build and maintain successful relationships with target customers. Now that logo should look familiar to you. This is the Apple company main corporate building. Now, while a lot of cool things go on inside here, and we can see them when we go shopping for new smartphones and tablets and other gadgets, the company is not acting in isolation. Now, the company depends on certain players that are part of the microenvironment that help the company to accomplish its marketing strategy objectives. And then there are larger macro-environmental forces that shape opportunities and pose threats to the company. We will be discussing the marketing environment analysis in relation to the framework you see depicted on the screen. The center triangle contains the immediate environment players, and then the outer shape contains the macro environment factors. Now here is a marketing environment analysis issue for thought. Answer true or false. Marketing environment analysis should only be undertaken before establishing a new business. That is a false statement. More than any other group in the company, marketers must be environmental trend trackers and opportunity seekers. Although every manager in an organization should watch the outside environment, marketers have two special aptitudes. They have disciplined methods, marketing research and marketing intelligence, for collecting information about the marketing environment, and they also spend more time in customer and competitor environments. By carefully studying the environment, marketers can adapt their strategies to meet new marketplace challenges and opportunities. The immediate environment consists of the company, its corporate partners, and, very importantly, the competition. In designing marketing plans, marketing management takes other company groups into account. Groups such as top management, finance, research and development, purchasing, operations, human resources, and accounting. Marketing managers must work closely with other company departments. With marketing taking the lead, all departments, from manufacturing and finance to legal and human resources, share the responsibility for understanding customer needs and creating customer value. An important internal analysis that companies must frequently monitor are the company's own capabilities. What are the company's core competencies? These include factors such as existing knowledge, facilities, patents, etc., that are applied to attracting new markets and developing new products. Now, the firm's corporate partners include suppliers, marketing intermediaries, and the firm's publics. Now, suppliers form an important link in the company's overall customer value delivery network. They provide the resources needed by the company to produce its goods and services. Supplier problems can seriously affect marketing. Marketing managers must watch supply availability and costs. Supply shortages or delays, natural disasters, and other events can cost sales in the short run and damage customer satisfaction in the long run. Rising supply costs may force price increases that can harm the company's sales volume. Most marketers today treat their suppliers as partners in creating and delivering customer value. For example, cosmetics maker L'Oreal understands the importance of building close relationships with its extensive network of suppliers. who supply everything from polymers and fats to spray cans and packaging to production equipment and office supplies. L'Oreal is the world's largest cosmetics maker, with 34 global brands ranging from Maybelline to Lancôme and The Body Shop. The company's supplier network is crucial to its success. As a result, L'Oreal treats suppliers as respected partners. On the one hand, it expects a lot from suppliers in terms of design innovation, quality, and sustainability. On the other hand, L'Oreal works closely with suppliers to help them meet its exacting standards. Now let's discuss marketing intermediaries, which help the company promote, sell, and distribute its products to final buyers. They include resellers, physical distribution firms, marketing service agencies, and financial intermediaries. Resellers are those members of the distribution channel that help the company find customers or make sales to them. These include wholesalers and retailers that buy and resell merchandise. Selecting and partnering with resellers is not easy. No longer do manufacturers have many small independent resellers from which to choose. They now face large and growing reseller organizations such as Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Costco, and Best Buy. These organizations frequently have enough power to dictate terms or even shut smaller manufacturers out of large markets. Physical distribution firms help the company stock and move goods from their points of origin to their destinations. Marketing services agencies are the marketing research firms, advertising agencies, media firms, and marketing consulting firms that can help the company target and promote its products to the right markets. Financial intermediaries include banks, credit companies, insurance companies, and other businesses that help finance transactions or insure against the risks associated with the buying and selling of goods. The company's marketing environment also includes various publics. A public is any group that has an actual or potential interest in or impact on an organization and its ability to achieve its objectives. There are generally 7 types of publics. Financial publics is a group that influences the company's ability to obtain funds. Banks, investment analysts, and stockholders are the major financial publics. Media publics is the group that carries news, features, editorial opinions, and other content. It includes television stations, newspapers, magazines, blogs, and other social media. Government publics. Management must take governmental developments into account. Marketers must often consult the company's lawyers on issues of product safety, truth in advertising, and other legal matters. Citizen action publics. A company's marketing decisions may be questioned by consumer organizations, environmental groups, minority groups, and others. Its public relations department can help it stay in touch with consumer and citizen groups. General public. A company needs to be concerned about the general public's attitude towards its products and activities. The public's image of the company affects its buying behavior. Internal publics. This group includes workers, managers, volunteers, and the board of directors. Large companies use newsletters and other means to inform and motivate their internal publics. Your university does this as well. When employees feel good about the companies they work for, this positive attitude spills over to the external publics. Local publics. This group includes neighborhood residents and community organizations. Large companies usually work to become responsible members of the local communities in which they operate. For instance, the Office Depot Foundation works with the Kids in Need Foundation to fund Ready, Steady, Go teacher grants that inspire innovative, hands-on learning projects in primary and secondary classrooms. Competitors. The marketing concept states that to be successful, a company must provide greater customer value and satisfaction than its competitors do. Thus, marketers must do more than simply adapt to the needs of target customers. They also must gain strategic advantage by positioning their offerings strongly against competitors' offerings in the minds of consumers. No single competitive marketing strategy is best for all companies. Each firm should consider its own size and industry position compared to those of its competitors. Apple's competitive marketing strategy against Android is not going to be the same as a mom-and-pop bakery's competitive strategy against neighboring bakeries. Large firms with dominant positions in an industry can use certain strategies that smaller firms cannot afford, but being large is not enough. There are winning strategies for large firms, but there are also losing ones. And small firms can develop strategies that give them better rates of return than large firms enjoy. So it's important to monitor and learn the strengths and weaknesses of your competitors, both direct and indirect competitors. And it's important to have a proactive rather than reactive strategy. That means monitoring any developments in your competitors' marketing strategies and being able to adapt yours proactively rather than just waiting to see what the outcome will be of your competitors' marketing strategies and potentially suffering market share loss and sales loss. Although this is not the first time that competitors in the liquor market battle over the trademark of the brand name, the Battle of the Havana Clubs is the most recent installment of two companies fighting over the trademark of a particular brand name. On the left, we see Havana Club, manufactured and exported by Cuba Rum. And on the right, you see Havana Club Añejo Clásico Puerto Rican Rum, produced and distributed by Bacardi Limited. The video you are about to watch is an AP news report filmed in June of 2016 and provides the details and history over this trademark battle.
Cuba relations, the Cuban government is eyeing the U.S. market for one of the embargo's most famous forbidden fruits, Havana Club rum. While the U.S. has yet to greenlight Havana Club's import, the brand's biggest obstacle may be a name the Cuban government knows well: Bacardi. The world's largest rum company was once Cuba's biggest producer before the Cuban Revolution forced the Bacardi family into exile.
Havana Club is a trademark that Bacardi purchased from the original owners, the Arechabala family, and we have been selling it in the United States for a number of years. And so we are the rightful owners, and we are fighting to make sure that the full record shows that.
A stalled lawsuit over the Havana Club name was revived in January when the U.S. Trademark Office abruptly renewed Cuba's trademark. The Cuban government trademarked Havana Club in the 70s after the Arechabala family let the trademark lapse. Cuba now jointly runs the brand with liquor giant Pernod Ricard.
They could have at the time paid $25 to renew the brand. It didn't do so.
The legal dispute has been defined by the bitterness between Cuban exiles and the Cuban government. Bacardi claiming the Cuban government's seizure of the Havana Club distillery after the revolution amounts to stealing it.
And they're the government who stole the assets of the Arechabalas without any compensation. So that's like saying, you know, a thief knocks you over the head, breaks your legs, and then claims that you didn't run fast enough to retrieve what they stole.
Regardless of the outcome, both sides are now ramping up production of their respective Havana Club brands. If the lawsuit stalls the release of the Cuban Havana Club, Pernod Ricard will call the rum Havananista, because after all, what's in a name? David Martin, The Associated Press.